guys, my name is Matt Bromley. I'm a professional big wave surfer from Cape Town, South Africa. And my verse that I cling on to is from Nahum 1 verse 3. It's just a part of it that says, His way is in the whirlwind and the storm. And it really speaks of God's great power. It says just after that, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. It speaks of God's great power. When I'm out there and the waves are really big, I think the biggest session I was ever out in was in 2016 out of Jaws. And there were 60 to 80 foot waves coming through. It was mental. And in those moments, like to know God is in the storm, it's just been the most encouraging thing for me, facing up to the fear that when the whirlwinds and the storms of life come and you go straight into those, that's when you're most stepping out of your comfort zone. That's when you're reaching out in faith. And that is exactly in the center of that is where God is. And I can honestly say that I've had some of my most incredible moments of peace and fulfillment in the biggest storms, surfing out there, Jaws. The one day when the waves were the biggest I've ever been out in, I had the most incredible peace, because I felt like I was in God's hands, like that movie. I literally felt like I was in God's hands, and I felt so close to God. I was so beyond my own control. I was so far out of beyond my ability. And yet I knew that in the whirlwind and the storm, that's where God is. And I could really feel his presence and his peace and his joy. And that day in 2016 was probably the best day of my life, second to my marriage day. And I just want to encourage us going through the storms of life now and COVID-19. We've been in lockdown here in South Africa for a very long time. We weren't able to surf for 2 months. In the times of toughness, that's where God is working. And when we stretch ourselves, when we step out in faith, that's when we really start to encounter God moving. We start to encounter his power. And along with that, it's all the beautiful fruits of the Spirit: it's love, joy, peace, kindness, gentleness. And I've really felt tapping into the Lord in this time has just been so incredible. Cheers, guys.